This is Pre-Algebra Course 3, Chapter 8, Lesson 3, using slopes and intercepts. And I am Mrs. McCowan. Okay, let's take a look at our vocabulary words. The first word we have is x-intercept. That is the value of x where the line crosses the x-axis. The y-intercept is the value of y where the line crosses the y-axis. And slope-intercept form. That's a way a linear equation is written in the form of y equals mx plus b. That's y equals m times x plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay, let's work on number 1. Example number 1. Find the x-intercept and the y-intercept of the line. 4x minus 3y equals 12. So we're going to use this intercepts to graph the equation. So my first one, my x-intercept is when y is 0. So if I put in y is 0, then I find out that 4 divided by 4 is 1. So that leaves me with 1x. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So my x-intercept is 3. On the opposite side, we do the same with the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, we make x 0. So 4 times 0 is 0. Then I divide by negative 3, and 12 divided by negative 3 is negative 4. So my y-intercept is negative 4. How do I write this? Well, I write this x is 3, 0 when it crosses the x-axis, and when it crosses the y-axis, that's at 0, negative 4. So now I'm going to plot these 2 points, 0, negative 4, 3, 0, and then I'm going to draw my line and connect the points and draw my arrows. So now that I know 2 points on the line, I can draw my line and done. I'd like you to check it out number 1 on your own. Pause the video. Okay, let's take a look at check it out number 1. We found that the y-intercept was 0, negative 4, and the x-intercept was 3, 0. Graphing those points, this is what it should look like on your line. Okay, let's take a look at example number 2. So now we're going to write the equation in slope-intercept form and then find the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, so now what we want to do is we have the equation 2x plus y equals 3. So we want to move the 2x to the other side of the equation because we want y all by itself. So subtract 2x from both sides. Now I have y equals 3 minus 2x. And I want to rewrite this in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So if I rewrite it, it's negative 2x plus 3. So that leaves me with b is 3 and negative 2 is m. So looking at this, my slope is negative 2 and the y-intercept is 3. Okay, let's do letter B. We're going to divide by 5. Divide by 5. So now I have 3/5 times x. We're going to rewrite it in slope-intercept form. So now I have 3/5 times x plus 0. So b is 0 and our slope is 3/5. Okay, looking at letter C, now we have to do the same thing. So we're going to subtract 4x from both sides. So now we have 3y equals negative 4x plus 9. To get y all by itself, I'm going to divide each side by 3. Whatever I do to one side of the equation, I have to do to the other. So now the equation is in slope slope-intercept form. So I'm going to rewrite this as y equals -4 thirds plus x plus 3. So my slope, m, is -4 thirds and b is 3. So my slope is -4 thirds and my y-intercept is 3. Okay, I'd like you to check it out 2A, 2B, and 2C on your own. Please pause the video. Okay, and answers are number 2A, m equals 5 thirds, b equals 0. 2B, m equals 5, b equals -8. 2C, m equals 1 third, b equals -7/6. Okay, example 3. A video club charges $8 to join and $1.25 for each DVD that is rented. The linear equation y equals 1.25 times x plus 8 represents the amount of money, y, spent after renting x DVDs. Graph the equation and explain the meaning of the slope and y-intercept. Well, right offhand we can see that the slope, m, equals 1.25 and that b equals 8. So we know that the slope of the line is 1.25 and that the y-intercept is 8. The line crosses across 0, 8 and moves up 1.25 for every 1 unit it moves right. The y-intercept represents the change for joining the club, and the slope represents the charge for each DVD rented. So if I were to plot this, I would plot 0, 8, 2, 4, 5, and so on. And when you plot this, your line should be going up like so. Now I can't draw an arrow on the other side because obviously we can't have less than 0 DVDs. That does not make sense. Okay, I'd like you to check it out, number 3 on your own. Please pause the video. Okay, number 3, you should have a slope of 25 and a y-intercept of 150. And when you graph this, it should look like this. And this should be the time. And this should be the cost. And these are increments of 5 this way. And then this would be $200 here. Okay, example number 4, we're doing slope y2. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, and we get 8 divided by -4, which is -2. So the slope is -2. Now we're going to substitute that in for our formula. Multiply, subtract, to find that our answer is b equals 2, and then using -2 for m and 2 for b, I can rewrite my equation, -2x plus 2. Okay, I'd like you to solve number 4. Please pause the video. Okay, so the answer is y equals 1x minus 4. Do you need extra help? You can go back and watch the video again, ask Mrs. McCowan a question, or come in the morning for extra tutoring. Thank you for watching.